Hey Gemini, it's Evelyn from Twin Flames 3344. Just a little bit of clearing. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising Gemini, as well as the Feminine's Mars and the Masculine's Venus. I've already pre-shuffled. I'm going to shuffle a few more times. Okay, and this is for the second half of March 2020 for Gemini. So for everybody watching, for the best and highest good of all is concerned, what is it we need to know? What do we need to learn for Gemini today? What do we need to learn for Gemini today? And let's clear all negative energies across all dimensions of time, space, matter, and realities for the highest good of all is concerned. And fill that empty space with only beautiful divine love and diamond crystal light. And so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Gemini. 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 Second half of March 2020, Gemini. Okay, first card out for Gemini is the Queen of Pentacles reversed. The challenge is the Page of Swords reversed. Sorry about that. And I will be clarifying all of these with the Rider-Waite Mini. This is the Gilded Tarot, and I'll pull some Oracle cards at the end as well. Your foundation is the Temperance card reversed. All right, in the recent past, the Three of Wands. And what's crowning is the Fool reversed. What's coming up for you guys is the Queen of Cups. Ooh, how do you see yourself? We have the Eight of Cups reversed. You may be feeling like you're in some uncomfortable energies today. What's around you or how others might see you is the Two of Wands reversed. What are the blocks that you need to clear or work on about yourself? And that is the Four of Cups reversed. And where do we end up? We have the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so what is the connection to whatever's left hanging in limbo at the end of this read? So the connection is the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Okay, that may be some kind of dysfunction in a family, business, or even a legacy, or loss of money in some capacity. And what's left hanging in limbo for you guys is the Ace of Swords reversed. So you will get another card before the end of the read, but that won't be till the end. It may be more than one depending on what that card is. And the bottom of the deck is the Emperor reversed. All right, so we're going to give you a little bit of backstory on that. So let's see what's going on there. There's a lot of majors right here, so let's see what's up. Yeah, we have 6 majors in a row. Wow. Okay. So we had the Ace of Pentacles reversed right here. Okay, before we start these underlying energies. And then we have the Death card, the Strength card, the Chariot, the Hierophant reversed, the Magician reversed, and the Emperor reversed. So these are all upright, and then these are all reversed. So some kind of big change after this Ace of Pentacles here is perhaps the holding back of a new life or refusal of a loan or some kind of money. And then we have Death here, which is a big transformation. This could actually be a death where there may have been inheritance involved, and that may be why that new beginning was held back. But some kind of big change, transformation, death, ending. And we have Scorpio, Leo, and Cancer here. But being strong here. And I always get like the wind with that. But we have another female energy there on the Chariot, which I always get, even though this is a Cancer card, I get this as a Scorpio woman here. So it could be Cancer or Scorpio energies there as well. So it could be an end to a relationship here, or this is one part, and this is the other part where there's an ending to, okay? This could be just being strong. This can have to do with ego as well, or a Leo person specifically. Or this could be a Scorpio, a Leo, and a Cancer dealing in this situation. But this also can be, you know, big, bold movement forward with the Chariot upright. This is all very powerful going forward. And then we have the Hierophant reversed, which can be a divorce or any kind of break in contract, but also can be being more spiritual and outside of the box, and dealing with the Magician reversed, who's very manipulative here. This can be very evil energy here. This is like the fall of the patriarchy. You have the Emperor reversed, who can be out of control, abusing their power. The Magician reversed, which is manipulative and creepy and scary. And then this Hierophant, which can be a religious leader reversed. Like, you know, this could be a very negative group you've been associated with. And these three are breaking off from these three, okay? So this is very important for Gemini here. All right. So in the recent past, besides the Emperor reverse, which is where we're starting from, the recent past is the Three of Wands, and in this deck, it's very much about seeing the Viking ships sailing away. It's not really like your ships coming in, it's watching them leave, for me. So the Emperor's reversed, and definitely with those three other cards, it looks like a very negative group, right? Someone, it could be like a political group as well, associated with a certain religious leader, and other kind of, the Magician reversed, you know, is a very, very negative energy. At minimum, it's a very insecure person, but it's very manipulative in order to get their way, right? So this is someone who will do illegal, immoral things to help the Emperor and this other leader get their way. So somebody was waiting for a ship to sail, and this could be the division of these two groups. The Scorpio, Leo, and Cancer upright, and then the Taurus, Aries, and the Magician can be anything from Gemini and Virgo. Sometimes it's Aries for me as well. So, and that's the negative group. It could be just one of those groups is leaving the scene now, which would be a good thing here. So let's see, why do we have the Emperor reverse for Gemini and the underlying energy? Why is that there for Gemini? Take a deep breath. Okay, we have the Four of Wands reversed, and we have the Nine of Cups reversed. All right, this is somebody who's unhappy and moving. This could be the end of a marriage or a business, walking away. It can be going to visit with a friend or having visitors there, but someone's very unhappy about that, okay? So it could be if they're not moving or not traveling to another location to stay for a bit, or not ending a marriage. This could also be just instability and being very unhappy in the situation, like you want to get out of here. Like this could be your home, or maybe your business and home are combined, where there's a negative association here and you're not happy about it. We also have this card coming up. This could be wanting to start over from scratch, like not wanting to continue on with this connection and wanting to settle out, right, to get out of this situation. All right, so then coming up for the Three of Wands up right there is Judgment. So there's a decision or a final judgment that's come in here. And the Emperor reverse obviously is not happy about whatever judgment came down. Somebody's letting go of all of their emotional attachments to things, right? Getting real about a situation and tossing everything out. Out with the dirty water. So that could definitely be like a dirty group. Someone's getting rid of their emotional attachments, things that no longer serve them, whether it's people, things. It's like all of a sudden they're just getting rid of everything. This can also be in a divorce. And then we have the King of Pentacles upright. All right, so he's associated with that. Why do we have Temperance reversed in the foundation for Gemini? Why is that there? And that can be someone who's losing their patience, out of control that way. And that can be the Emperor. So that's Sagittarius energy. Emperor's Aries. So we definitely have fire energies going on here. All right, for the Temperance card, we have the Four of Pentacles reversed and the World upside down. Okay, so this is about letting go of the little money that you do have in order to make repairs or fix things up. But you may feel like it's turning your world upside down because you can't afford it. But you're doing it anyway. But there's impatience here. Maybe somebody spent money they weren't supposed to spend. And maybe, maybe especially if you're doing a project at a business or a home and it's costing more than you thought it was going to cost, and your world is turned upside down because, your living room's under construction, right? And then someone left because they refused to finish it, or they were a bad group of construction people that you couldn't trust and you had to fire them, but the project's not done. So trying to finish that work up, that's some energies that are coming up here. So why do we have the Queen of Pentacles reversed in the middle of the read? Why is the Queen of Pentacles reversed? Okay, the Tower's reversed and the Page of Swords reversed. All right, this is either trying to avoid a disaster or in the aftermath of sudden events that already happened. This could be rumors, could be negative self-talk, it could be a kid lying, someone spreading rumors, can be someone who's bipolar or has spectrum, ADD, ADHD, any of those kind of issues can come up here. But it's definitely negative messages. In the aftermath, it could be like PTSD as well. The Queen of Pentacles is reversed over the Sagittarius, so she could have Sagittarius in her chart as well. And spreading rumors, perhaps about the Emperor. Somebody's house is in disarray, whether it's their business or their home. And it's very hard to function because they can't live like that. And so it could be a couple who's fighting with each other because of the home. And there could be rumors spread. Well, this is coming up after the Page of Swords reversed. So that someone definitely is spreading rumors, either getting pushed to their emotional limits or literally dumping someone. So the Queen of Pentacles could be dumping the Emperor or vice versa. Or perhaps rumors are pushing all the love out of this connection here. There's definitely some suffering going on. This could be stressed out, up nights, purging, crying, headaches, just can't sleep. Okay, and a turn of fate here. This could be a slowdown or a downturn, or like I said, a twist of fate. It's not time yet. Or just feeling like it's bad luck, like nothing's going right for you, like, whatever can go wrong will, you're feeling like that, but it's not true. Maybe you're just resisting the changes that are meant to happen for you, or this person who's in your environment. You're seeing yourself more in the cup energy here, and that's the Queen of Pentacles. Can be, or it doesn't have to be. This is more likely to be Gemini energy with the Page of Swords reversed. That's the challenge for the Queen of Pentacles reversed, because obviously this Page of Swords is right here, who may be spreading rumors or lies or spying, doing something deceitful. All right, this is what we have for the Page of Swords reversed. Page of Swords could make the King of Cups feel imprisoned, or the King of Cups literally has a prisoner. But because he's upright, it seems more like he feels imprisoned here by these rumors or by this child. It could be a child who has issues, or it could be a child who lies or is mouthing off all the time. And we have the Two of Pentacles juggling with the King of Cups. So he's trying to keep it together while dealing with his hands being tied or being restrained in some way, or literally imprisoned, or just imprisoned in his own mind, or anxiety, fear type issues of his own or his child. He's upright, so I don't think the Page of Swords is him. He may be dealing with a child, or just negative talk and rumors, messages, that kind of thing. So what's crowning here for Gemini is the Fool reversed, which can be some kind of foolish behavior, lacking faith, falling on your face, falling from grace, a big embarrassment, making a fool of yourself. And this is all in line with the Queen of Pentacles and that Sagittarius energy of impatience, right? So the Queen of Pentacles being impatient and then causing doing something foolish, or causing someone else to do something foolish. Let's see what the Fool reverse has to say. Why does Gemini have the Fool reversed in the crowning position in your now moment, Gemini? All right, we have the Page of Wands upright and then the Five of Pentacles upright. So someone's trying to inspire others who are left out in the cold. These two might have done something foolish to get themselves kicked out of somewhere or fired or laid off, or just did something foolish, could have been kicked out of school as well. But this energy is inspired by this foolishness. Somebody is like, has an idea because of what happened. And this just can be, the Five of Pentacles can be anything. It can be feeling like you're in exile, destitute, or injured or illness. It could be going in and out of the hospital as well. The Page of Wands could be seeing like these fools, like I know what it is. It's reacting to all the news about the virus. The Page of Wands is inspired, amazed that all these people are feeding into this and all worried about running back and forth to get things, or worried that, you know, they're not going to have enough food or whatever. Some kind of awakening idea, or maybe somebody's ego got them fired or kicked out of something as well. And this is feeling defenseless to the energies coming in as well as the attacks. But someone definitely fell from, they either fell on their face and embarrassed themselves, or they literally fell from grace. But someone's inspired by that. And it can even be a child seeing this. But don't let it go to their head. A child might be happy someone got kicked out or fired because they didn't like them. And then they get all inspired about it. But then it goes to their head. And then they are the next then the target. There's something like that going on. So just be careful how your intention around things. There definitely could be a workplace situation here. Coming up for you is the Queen of Cups. Why does Gemini have the Queen of Cups? So a little wad came out here. So the Queen of Cups is coming out reversed here with the Eight of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and then the Fool reversed again. So she might have done something foolish, or the Hierophant might have done something foolish. This can be another person as well. It can be an earth sign person. Or this can be the Taurus here. So we have the Queen of Cups reversed, dealing at work with a Taurus energy who's kicking them out. This could be church or school or a business, any person of authority here. Or this literal person in authority falls from grace for something that happened to the Queen of Cups here. She's here working to align, just dealing with her own emotions. Either which way, the Queen of Cups is now upright. So this is what happened in the past. She may have been treated badly at work by this person, and then this person has fallen from grace, which is in the header there with the Fool. And now the Queen of Cups is okay because this person who treated her badly has now been exposed basically and fell on their face in front of others or fell from grace. And then Gemini is the Eight of Cups reversed. And why is that? Because Gemini, you could be reversed energy in this read. You're in very uncomfortable energies, feeling impatient. It's about a strong connection that you have or partner that you have with someone, and the opportunity to learn and go on a journey. But the energies are very uncomfortable. You're trying to process through your emotional wounds that you're trying to process through while being around other energies, and it's not easy for you. But the energy around your discomfort is very positive. It's about coming together in a strong bond, perhaps with a child or just with an opportunity or invitation to learn and go forward, get back on the horse, and lead others in the right direction. And it's journeying toward the Queen of Swords reverse, which definitely can be your energy as well. And the Knight of Cups reversed. But they're coming, this is you coming towards these other people to help them because they're in need of help because they're both reversed. The Queen of Swords reversed could just be in deep mourning, or she could be a bitch, or she could be lying. And then we have the Knight of Cups reversed, who can be jealous and insincere, but also can just be someone refusing to give or receive love because they've been very hurt before. And remember that all retaliation, manipulation comes from that place of fear and pain. So we have the Two of Wands reversed next to you, which usually has to do with these people feeling like they have no options. It also can be choosing a path and then not being able to implement that path. Like coming to you to teach them how to go forward with this path. This is around you. Like teaching them how to meditate, how to walk away and go within in order to do it. It's like you're teaching them how to do what you do. And then we have the blocks here. What does Gemini need to clear or work on? And that has to do with no longer being bored, perhaps rejecting all offers that are not for your highest good, and starting over again, in love especially, or in just the things you love to do. And then you have the Hermit reversed and the Moon. So we have Virgo and Cancer energies here, and this is about over-isolating and perhaps the need to come out, or this can be literally a parent with Alzheimer's or someone with mental issues. So it can be due to over-isolating or due to a disease. And then this is especially where it comes out at night and the full moons. It becomes worse. So it's the need to start over again after all this isolation at night and feeling like you're going crazy, unless that's a parent or someone who has mental issues that you need to care for, and that's your block right now. And impatience is also your block, which may be typical of Gemini. Okay. And then we have Sagittarius. Virgo, Cancer, and Sagittarius there. From the main cards, besides the underlying energies where I told you, there's Scorpio, Leo, Cancer, and then Taurus, Gemini, or Virgo, and then Aries as well. And then within the read, we have Aries and Sagittarius. Yeah. And now I'm just telling you the clarification cards. You got a lot of energies there. We end up with the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Why? And that could be you implementing a plan on how to go forward after someone embarrassed themselves, whether it's you or somebody else. This is about surrendering, even when you don't know how to implement your path. It's like other people surrendering to this person. This person feels like they have no options, and even if they've chosen their option, they're unable to implement. And this is someone like surrendering, but saying, why am I surrendering to you? Like you haven't even done what you wanted to do, so there's nothing to teach me. And you as Gemini might just feel like that. Like if I haven't done it, how can I teach somebody else to do it? And then feeling sad about it. And wanting to come together with others in a very positive way. And the King of Swords reversed. So that can be your energy for sure. You don't want to come across as not being fully truthful. Why does Gemini have the Ten of Pentacles reversed? All right, we have the Knight of Wands, which is passionate movement, but the direction is going to the past. So this Ten of Pentacles, whether it's a family or business or even a legacy, is you may be losing money in what you're trying to implement and do. And it's like you feel like there's something physical that you need to do to get out of this. This is feeling defensive. You know, this is like that war energy. Feeling defensive to everyone that comes towards you, standing in your truth adamantly. And if they don't like it, that's okay, but there's no love in this picture either. So it's like your need to pull away. You need to be in that passionate movement energy is great, but it's that need for you to pull away from that defensiveness, that warlike energy of being in your truth no matter what, no matter who doesn't like it. Right? The defensiveness needs to go away. There needs to be love brought into it. you're defending your pain. You're still in a lot of pain. So you're still defensive. You're showing that you're being passionate and moving, but behind that is still a lot of pain. So why do we have the Ace of Swords reversed? Okay, there's still that need to heal, and that could be from a split or divide, from lies that have been going on, the need for clarity and to cut through the crap, to heal and forgive. It's like you can't wait for something to come in, you have to do it before it comes in. So you have to heal and forgive before somebody comes in for forgiveness, to apologize or whatever. It's about forgiving and healing for yourself prior to that, because of a breakup or a lack of affection. All right, so what comes in after that for you is the Two of Pentacles. All right, so the need to get back your balance and create new patterns for yourself that make you happy with your eye on the higher energy. All right, so why does Gemini have the Two of Pentacles? Okay, the need to carry the weight of the world just a little bit longer. Okay, this is you're feeling powerless. It's like there's resistance here. We have the Nine of Pentacles reversed and the Queen of Pentacles reversed, which is in the center of your read here. And these energies being offered a new passion or a new a new project, or literally a sexual relationship after beating your head up against the wall. There's two people here. This can be a mother and daughter, or it can be two people at work, one older than the other. And I'm getting like bookends. I'm getting Patty Duke, actually. So that's twins. I think bookends was one of the references in the title song for Patty Duke, but I'm not sure. Mother and daughter, but they're like twins. It's like trying too hard because all you need is one. Saying stop trying to carry all of this when all you need is the right one. You don't need all of this. I feel like Gemini, you're trying too hard. Whatever it is you're doing, you're trying too hard. You're making it more complicated than it needs to be. You're in really uncomfortable energies and you're expecting too much from yourself to just allow it to go forward naturally. And when you're confused, then, just step back, meditate, take a walk. You're getting impatient with yourself. There's a big war in the beginning of this read, right? There's these major energies that were opposing themselves. This is all very positive energy. This is very negative energy. And Gemini might have been included in the negative group. And maybe you're worried about getting your reputation back because you were associated with that group. So it looks like that ship has sailed, which is good. But there's still some kind of humiliation, whether that's you or someone you're associated with feels humiliated, and there's a lot of impatience around multiple energies here. The Queen of Cups is good. So whatever energy that is, I don't know if that's making you, the Queen of Cups is above you and she's very positive, but she may be making a challenge for you because she is in positive energy and you may be feeling challenged. But she's positive, whether that's you or someone else. Don't fight that energy. If it is your own energy, it's very just sweet and loving and intuitive. And it's like saying to allow that energy. That's good. And that's beautiful energy. And when you're just feeling uncomfortable in your skin, and you can't get that feeling to go away, then just succumb to it and allow it. Allow yourself to learn. And during those times when you can't do anything, just relax or meditate. Do something good for yourself. There is a very strong connection here that you need to learn from each other. Be careful about egos and wanting to be the teacher and not the student, or just the student and not the teacher. and then just carry on. There's always going to be people out there who need your help. And just teach them to meditate and go within. It doesn't have to be difficult, just very simple. Yeah. When your path, part of the reason why the path is not implementing right now, and you're trying to implement a plan based on feeling like a fool or somebody else having made a fool of themselves. So it's just not quite the right energy yet. There's a split going on or divide in this family energy, or a loss of money and or status. So it's just about you doing the simple things to regain your balance and stay in high vibration. That's all you need to focus on. That's it. Okay, so I'm going to pull some oracle cards now because it's going a little bit long. And sorry, it is complicated for you. So even in the underlying energies in this deck, we end up with the Cancer energy, that bold move forward, and the Death. This can be a going across the 4D bridge. It can be full transformation or transition or an ending of something, a big change, and boldly going forward through this change with a secret out or the need to use your intuition, and then being strong and taming your own inner beast, okay? To tame the lion. So, and the train whistle's blowing. I don't know if you can hear it or not. And hear the whistle blowing. Blow your heart. It keeps blowing too. It's blowing really long. All right, this is for Gemini. What is your advice? What is your advice? All right, that flipped over for you. Surrender. Okay? So all you got to do is surrender. You have change. Surrender to the changes. So you had sacral energy there. Now this is more about like from the heart to the throat. Allow the changes to happen between your heart and then speaking your truth. And then also leadership, which is sacral again. You know, just tap into your creative abilities. And 81 in the numerology book, the Divine Triangle, is the end of karma at that age. So take leadership in closing the cycle for people and helping them get to the next cycle. The bottom of the deck is forgiveness. So forgive others, forgive yourself. It's 96. So we have the third eye and then the throat chakra. And forgiveness is a big one. I'm going to show you, I pulled a few more cards after the Two of Pentacles just to give you an idea of what was going on. The Six of Cups is reversed. So you may be needing to deal with still either your own children who are having a difficult time, or your past memories from your childhood, or just past memories in general, or the past returning may be difficult for you, with the King of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so this could be someone from your past who you had a negative relationship with or some kind of abuse. And it can be around finances. Maybe someone who lost their job when you were young. But either which way, it has to do with the King of Pentacles, which can be an earth sign, right? So Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or just that it deals with finances. And that's where your block is for your work because of whatever happened to you when you were young. And then you have the Eight of Wands upright here, which is about passionate communications or travel back and forth, expressing your feelings, allowing the energetic exchange, and they can be arrows of love as well, being the sheep herder, right? A lot of back and forth communications, and then we end up with emotional fulfillment. So you're almost there. Just be good to yourself. This is coming up as your block. Is any financial issues when you were a child, to go back and clear those wounds, all right? And then you can go back and forth to expressing yourself again, and then find that emotional fulfillment. So there is hope right around the corner. You just need to be patient with yourself. Impatience is the other issue, because I know I had two Gemini parents and a Gemini brother, and patience is not one of their strong suits. All right. Here we go. This is from Romance Angels for Gemini. Gemini. What is their advice for Gemini? One of them is patience, and playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others, all right? Don't let your ego get in the way when you need help. And the last thing is release your ex. It's time. The time has come to clear your energies. The bottom of the deck is wedding. This situation involves marriage, so you could be dealing with an ex. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Okay, whether it's an ex or going toward someone else. It wasn't about coming together with someone right now. It's about still releasing some of the old wounds. All right, one more deck, the Kipper deck, a final card for you guys. All right, for Gemini. Gemini. All right. Change. So just allow the changes. Okay. I'm getting the privileged lady with the changes and a mature man. Okay, so that could be your father. And there, somebody might have been raised with money or is now coming into privilege with these changes. And a new mature man. There's a message coming in from that, as well as the bottom of the deck is a child. So you could be dealing with one of your children. And this could be hitting the jackpot. This could be a brand new beginning. It doesn't have to be a child, but it can be as well. But any which way, this is after some kind of legal settlement, divorce, whatever it was. You hit the jackpot. And whether it's getting your child in a divorce settlement, or just maybe your child hit the jackpot, and so that helps you indirectly, or it just has to do with a brand new start. But also this can represent your inner child if you're a feminine. Okay. All right, I hope that was helpful for you guys, Gemini. Namaste, peace be with you. Make sure you drink your water, get your rest, take care of yourself, get your joy and get your nature, and rise and be love, guys. Bye.